6'10", 250, really a natural power forward who's been asked to play at center for his whole career. He's shown himself willing to battle bigger players inside, but you got to think he'd welcome a chance to switch back to the 4 spot.
And for Horford, able to scrap inside to overcome his lack of size defensively, his quickness is his biggest advantage. I mean, he's excellent at moving in space and defending the pick and roll.
And it's slammed in by Teague.
Well, they need those kinds of plays right now. I mean, smart defense generating some offense.
That's the way you creep back into a game. Get those key stops, push it down the floor with your transition game.
That's good. 25 points for Roten. Here's talk about Horford's advantages playing center. Certainly his offensive skill set among those advantages.
Yeah, and an excellent mid-range jump shooter and ball handler. He can face up. He can draw opposing bigs further out than they'd like. But he's also strong enough and quick enough to get past them and get to the rim.
Boy, I like how Paul Millsap used his body to get into the defender there.
Carter Williams, the pass to Embiid. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. Carter Williams has got assist number 7 for him tonight. And with a quick break on the court, we've got some time to show you the list of the top rookie shot blockers over the course of the last month. Number 1 is Joel Embiid. Nerlens Noel 3rd.
Well, strictly based on their defense around the bucket, it was a very productive month for both of these young guys.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I mean, they're learning what it's going to take to play that NBA-style defense down low. It's understanding what your opponents are trying to do and then being physical with your intentions.
Little General, the pass to Teague. Shot clock at 6. Here's Little General. Carter Williams covering. Here's Little General in Atlanta again with the bucket.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
The 76ers leading by 14. Inside, here's Roten. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. No good from Little General. Philadelphia's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Goes up on the block. Another shot. And Embiid late. It in. Embiid's got 8 points.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Pick by Horford. Little General, the pass to Horford. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Horford's got 4 this quarter.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Carter Williams dishes to Embiid with the fadeaway. And that one hits back iron.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Here's Teague, and that one's good. 9 points in the game so far. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Roten kicks to Thompson. Here's Carroll. Shot is no good. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And that one's good. Roten.
Beautiful work in the transition game.
That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get itself set.
Little General. That's good. And so Teague with the assist. And that's 19 points for Little General. The 76ers leading by 13. Now here's Carter Williams. 7 points in the game. Thompson left side. Pass to Roten. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Little General, and the Hawks getting another basket right there.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
The 76ers have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. And Atlanta will go for...
Let's see what you got, son.
Bazemore's checked in. The Hawks trail by 11. feeds it to Korver. Four seconds left, and the shot is good. Korver's got it back down to within single digits for the Hawks. Here's Williams. The shot misses. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
It was a beautiful pass, nice, intelligent basketball. The execution was perfect, and that pass set up the open three.
The Hawks trail by 9. Carter Williams and Roten pairing up in the backcourt. Noel is out there with Embiid, and it's Richardson in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Bazemore passes to Little General. 6 to shoot. Millsap a screen. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. For the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
Carter Williams against Teague. Here's Roten, and there's the rejection. Teague with the ball, now defended by Carter Williams. Pass to Little General. Millsap a screen on Richardson. Shot from the wing. Second chance shot. Millsap misses.
Excellent, really solid job actually by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Now Teague. Horford with a screen on Carter Williams. The shot's good from Little General.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Carter Williams kicks to Richardson. Here's Roten. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Great job taking it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left him no choice but to foul there.
Jarvis Vernado's checked in for Philadelphia. Thompson comes in for Richardson, and the Hawks making a change here as well. Carroll's checked in.
Well, that one miss shouldn't be too costly because he was able to make it a 2-possession lead at least.
Picked by Horford. Here's Little General. Horford no luck. The 76ers leading by 4. Here's Carter Williams. Atlanta with the rebound. Little General's got his 3rd rebound tonight. That's good. Little General's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, you can sense the urgency with them now. I mean, right here, they're flat in the first half, but they've come out here in the second half with a lot more fire and a lot more intensity. You can see they're driven to get things done.
Roten kicks to Embiid. Ball's knocked loose. Now here comes Teague, leading the break. Carroll dishes to Teague. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Now the feed to Carroll. Buries it from 3-point range. And the Hawks lead by 1.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. The defense hasn't been able to set up.
And that one's good. Roten. Roten's got 9 points now in just the second half. Well, as we move into the 4th, it's been an even game.
Yeah, it has been. Neither team able to create any significant separation so far.
Steve?
Yeah, that's right, guys. The lead has now changed hands 5 times.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain.
Dialed in from long range. I like it.
Hey, heads up.
And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play. They showed up to